Hi there, this is Lee McQueen, and I'm commenting on Jill Stein with this video and reminding people of her invitation to the Black Lives Matter movement. I'll post a link to that previous video in the description, but I'm going on to mention that Jill Stein is still actively seeking the presidential nomination for the Green Party. Um, in Philadelphia on Monday, July 25th at 3 o'clock p.m., she and the Poor People's Economic Human Rights Campaign are going to host the March for Our Lives, March of the Poor, Homeless, Unemployed in Philly at the Democrat National Convention. And there are other events that Jill's going to be participating in at the Democrat National Convention, which is 1 week ahead of the Green Party Convention in Houston. And so if you're in the Philadelphia area, consider participating and meeting Jill of the Green Party at the Democrat National Convention. She's going to be, and the march is going to start at the south side of City Hall. And I believe she's also going to be hosting events outside the actual Democrat National Convention in that area. I'm going to post a link in the description of what the Green Party is up to at the end of this month. Also, Jill Stein is working on her ballot access campaign, and she's making strides. I believe Georgia is the deadline for Georgia is going to be coming up on July 12th, which is tomorrow from the recording of this video. Also, some other states in the South and Pennsylvania and states like Nevada and Missouri. I think the Missouri deadline is going to be July 25th. So that'll be the next deadline that's coming up after Georgia. But there are a lot of high priority states that she's working on. And I just wanted to send a message to the Green Party ballot access campaign that it is noteworthy that there are going to be quite a lot of activists in the streets of certain cities that you are working on these ballot access campaigns. It is a dangerous situation, but you know, opportunity is where you find it, and it's just a strange, bizarre election year, and people are looking for solutions. And I do believe that the Green Party is offering solutions to the severe trauma that's being experienced by Black communities who are under police surveillance and threat of violence. So if you are working on a ballot access campaign on behalf of the Green Party in any of the cities where these situations are occurring between Black Lives Matter activists, ordinary citizens who may not be involved in Black Lives Matter, but they happen to be in the neighborhoods and communities, this might be a good chance to locate people who are sympathetic, or not even necessarily sympathetic, but just interested in a solution and an alternative to what the two establishment parties, the Democrats and the Republicans, have only provided escalation of violence and tension. So for the Green Party people who are working on ballot access campaigns on behalf of Jill Stein, there are gatherings of Black protesters in certain cities. They're protesting police violence against Alton Sterling and Philando Castile. Phoenix, New York City, Washington, D.C., Indianapolis, San Francisco, Nashville, Baton Rouge, Minneapolis, St. Paul, Rochester, New York, and then also Boston, Charleston, Columbia, South Carolina, Memphis, Atlanta, Washington, D.C. I think I named that already. But some of these cities, green is already on the ballot, like Washington, D.C., and I think Georgia, they are going to be on the ballot tomorrow, hopefully. Keep our fingers crossed. And then San Francisco, of course, is California, and green is on the ballot. But there are some cities where green is not on the ballot, and you're in the midst of a ballot access campaign, or you're still working on it, or it's going to be your next target. I would say consider taking that petition and going out into the communities. I mean, it's likely some danger involved, but again, revolution is never convenient. This might be a good time to just walk into a gathering of people and just laying down the platform and saying, "Are you in? Do you want to ride with us?" That's just a solution or just a thought. You have to take each situation as it comes and just use your best judgment. Good luck.